that is definitely a conversation starter from the beginning, because people are gonna give you that side eye and be like, I can't believe he did that, but I
Listen,
can believe he did that.
listen. The amount of pushback on the title I got in back from my colleagues and people who look
Hmm.
like it was like, oh, you should have did that. The book is not gonna sell. That's give you a bad reputation. Sometimes you have to learn how to take a leap of faith, and if you don't, who's gonna do it for you? And I know there's several books out there that has in this type of way, like like they said, they take a leap of
Hmm.
faith and they were successful with it. So why should I take a step
Right.
back and be scared? No, I want something that represent me. I want to write something that represent my
Exactly.
ancestors that who've been here way before me to tell their story and future on. I don't care is it modern. I don't care is back then. I don't care is it like any part of history you go to. I don't care. You have to take a leap of faith. And girl, I can go on and on and on. And I think this should wait for that. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, they want to limit us in spaces and keep us in one.
All right, good.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, like you said, they want to limit our spaces and be in one spot. I'm like, yeah, you have to break the barrier. Like you have to break the uncomfortable space. If not, then you're gonna be stuck in a place that you feel comfortable in. Like God will give you chances after chances for you to take risks. You have to be able to take those chances, and if you don't, you are going to miss a blessing. So that's why I was like told and just named the title Negro for Black for anything else. So that's why I chose the title.
Broke the ice in so many ways and so many levels when you named that book and you stood on. It's not easy for a person to basically let go of the change that people want to hold them to and confine them to. So I know you had a lot of pushback because, even people of our own culture, they say, no, you're gonna push too many buttons, that's not safe for you to do. I know you heard that so many times.
Listen, I
Like,
love
how
taking
do
risks.
you handle that?
Listen, I love taking risks, man. I don't care if it's good or bad, man. I love taking risks because who doesn't, man? Like I said previously, you have to be able to be uncomfortable. And when you're
Right.
uncomfortable, you have to be 100 sure. Any black class you get, any like positive or negative, you gotta have that backbone after you take that leap of faith. If not, I don't know what to tell
Right.
you. I
And
don't
if God gave it to you, you needed to do it, because God gives you the vision. He's going to provide the provisions for you to see it through.
hmm
And had you just slept on it and be like, God, that's a little bit too risky, who are you to tell God that's too risky? Number one. Number two, if He gave it to you, He intended for you to birth it to make sure that it got out to the people that needed to hear it. And you holding on to something that He gave you would not be fair for the readers who are going to read this book, because I can't wait till June 19th. I'm ready. I know that's the release date. I am ready to get my copy so that I can see what all you put in there. Now, I don't want you to tell too much about the book, but I do want you to give us a little bit about this book.
Let's see. So what we'll start off with something. So we were right before end date. So this character named Samuel, right?
Okay.
So Samuel, he grew up in Chicago. Um, basically, his family was how can I put it? Not giving too much out. His family
Hmm.
wanted a better life for him. Him and his older sister. So they moved to Mississippi, and Samuel just had a a culture shock change.
Okay.
And he met his best friend Isaiah, and things started going downhill when a southern white boy who died, and they got blamed for it. So
Okay. Okay.
you go through the whole trials and tribulations, the pushback from the community, the KKK, and this really happened after Emmett Till, like like after he died, he got hanged and they found him. This is right after that, and this case picked up
Oh,
in this small town. So
okay.
I just like this book will literally have you shocked, twists, turns. Like what? Like it